Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss conspiracy theory. So this movie stars Mel Gibson as a cab driver slash newsletter author. His newsletter is packed with conspiracy theories. He's always talking to the fares in his cabs about the conspiracy theories, and he would love to talk to Julia Roberts, who's a lawyer at the Department of Justice, about these conspiracies. She kind of humors him, but also kind of keeps her distance a little bit. But while his newsletter has very few subscribers, someone has really taken notice of what he's doing, and he ends up in the middle of this crazy situation where it looks like one of the conspiracy theories he's onto has proven to be right. He doesn't know which one. He's trying to talk to Julia Roberts. He's got Patrick Stewart on his tail. He's got all this stuff happening, all while he just tries to figure out, what's going on, stay one step ahead of, the people that he's always known were chasing him, but now they're chasing him. And that's kind of the plot here. So I think Conspiracy Theory is a good movie. It's got a great pace. It's not an action movie, but they managed to make it into a really kinetic experience. Mel Gibson is great, obviously, as a conspiracy theorist. He's a natural. The role fits perfectly. I like that this movie has a lot of humor, and it lets Mel Gibson kind of show off his humor and his charisma a lot. But at the same time, it can also be kind of a darker and depressing movie when you learn that this conspiracy theory is true, but this guy's also suffering through massive, mental trauma and duress and, mental illness and all that kind of stuff. Julia Roberts looks fantastic in this movie. It's a very understated performance, but I think it works pretty well. But let's talk about the real star of conspiracy theory, Patrick Stewart. Dude plays an ice cold villain here so well. It was so cool to see him here as the bad guy, and I think it really added a lot to the movie. I think the set pieces here are interesting. If you're a fan of if you just like to listen to conspiracy theories and stuff like that, I think there's a lot to like here. But even if you don't, even if you just like the stars, you just want to see a decent movie, I think Conspiracy Theory is worth checking out. I had a good time with it, and it's been a few years since I saw it, but I feel like it's held up pretty decent in this rewatch. But that's my review for Conspiracy Theory. If you want to check out more, I got a full movie review playlist right here on YouTube. But until then, thanks for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.